Hello and welcome. Before we begin, let me tell you why I'm sharing this today. This sharing is not a teaching, it is not a lecture, it's a story and an invitation, just a sharing. Yeah, I'm sharing this because I keep meeting people, especially young people, who are asking the same quiet questions. Is this normal, Father Gilbert? And why is faith hard? Why did I feel excited before? And now I feel tired. And every time I hear these questions, one experience keeps coming back to me. My Camino experience, no, my Camino de Santiago pilgrimage last year. So today, I want to talk about pilgrimage and faith, and about why both are much more similar than we think. What is pilgrimage really? Well, many people think a pilgrimage is just a religious travel, but it's not. A pilgrimage is not about distance. It's about actually direction. It's choosing to walk physically or spiritually towards something deeper, and even when you don't fully know what awaits you. A pilgrimage means walking with intention and carrying only what is necessary, and also accepting discomfort, trusting the road, and allowing yourself to be changed along the way. And the most important thing about a pilgrimage is this: you don't come back the same person. Yeah, that thing I can guarantee you. So this is my Camino de Santiago experience. Last year, I walked the Camino de Santiago, and it was a 14-day journey, and it was really beautiful and hard. Some days were full of joy, and I walked under the early morning sun, and the road was quiet. My heart was light. I met people from all over the world, even from the Philippines and also Latin America, and with different stories, different reasons for walking. And we shared also food, we shared laughter, we shared stories, but sometimes we shared silence, just walking. And then there were also other days when my legs were so tired already, my feet hurt, I was hungry, I was exhausted, and days when I walked alone for hours with only my thoughts, my prayers, and my doubts. There were moments when I shared and even asked myself, Gibbs, why are you doing this? Why am I doing this? What am I really searching for? And yet, every morning, I put on my shoes and walked again. So now I want to share the encounters of a pilgrim. What touched me the most were not the places, but really the encounters. What I mean here is that I met people walking because of faith, others because of loss, some because they felt lost in life, and some because they were simply curious. Some talked endlessly, others walked quietly beside me, and sometimes I walked completely alone. But even in the loneliness, I realized something very important. I was never truly alone. No. And slowly, it became clear to me. Faith is exactly like that. Faith is a pilgrimage. Yeah. Some days, faith feels light. Prayer comes easily. God feels close. But on other days, faith feels heavy. Prayer feels dry. God feels silent. Some days you walk with others. Some days you walk alone. And the temptation comes. Maybe I'm doing something wrong? No, but no. This is not failure. This is real faith. And what I see as a religious missionary priest, I see this every day actually. In the parish, in the diocese, in the Catholic communities. Young people come and ask quietly, Father or Pater Gilbert, is it normal to struggle? I felt excited at first, but now I am so confused. Some also would say, I've been Catholic all my life, but something feels not right and something feels missing. And every time I think of my Camino journey, because faith has stages, just like the pilgrimage. For those new to the faith, at the pilgrimage, faith feels exciting, like the first days in the Camino. Everything is new, everything feels so meaningful. But then comes the day when you walk the hills. Oh my goodness, the tiredness and the questions, and many stop walking. But here is the truth. Faith doesn't grow when everything is easy. Yeah, faith grows when you keep walking anyway. For those who were born in the church, and some of you have been walking a long time already, you know the prayers, you know the routine, you show up. But sometimes faith becomes automatic. Habit replaces meaning. And that doesn't mean your faith is dead. It may simply be tired. And tired faith doesn't need guilt. No, it just needs rest and a reminder of why you started walking. So now, what the Camino taught me the most, if you ask me? You don't walk the whole Camino in one day. No. For example, from Porto to Compostela. No. One day? Several days. You only walk today's parts. Every day is another day. Every day is totally different from other days. Faith works in the same way. You don't need all the answers. You don't need to feel sorry, or you don't need to feel so strong every day. You must need to take the next step. Prayer today, faithfulness today, trust today. That is enough. One more realization. On the Camino, I had to accept help. Yeah, sometimes someone shared food. Someone sometimes shared a slow down walk with me. And sometimes someone just listened. Faith is not meant to be lived alone. No, the church is not a place for perfect people. It is a place for pilgrims walking, resting, falling, and standing again. And here is the heart of it all. The Camino is hard. Faith is also hard. But both are worth it. Because the goal is not just reaching a place. No, but it's becoming someone new. So this is a final reminder for everybody. And let me end with this. Faith is not about how fast you walk. It's about not having, it's about not leaving the road. And if you're tired, then rest. If you're if you're confused, then pause. And if you're struggling, ask for help. But don't stop walking. Because walking with the Lord, slowly, honestly, faithfully, is always worth it. Thank you for listening and walking with me today. Till next time, bye-bye.